We have talked a lot about the fear of poverty. We have talked about different situations relating to the fear of poverty. And having had gone through the different examples, the case studies, the situations, the symptoms, now we move on to the next fear, and we call it fear of criticism. Just how man came by his fear, no one can state definitely, but one thing is for certain, is for sure. He has it in highly developed form. Some believe that this fear made its appearance about the time that politics became a profession. Others believe it can be traced to the age when women first began to concern themselves styles in wearing apparels. Well, this, neither being a humorist nor a prophet, is inclined to attribute the basic fear of criticism to that part of man's inherited nature which prompts him not only to take away his fellow man's goods and wares, but to justify his actions by the criticism of his man's character. It is a well-known fact that a thief will criticize the man from whom he steals. A politician seeks office not by displaying own virtues or qualifications, but by attempting to besmirch their opponents. The fear of criticism takes on many forms, the majority of which are pretty trivial. Bald-headed men, for example, are bald for no other reason than their fear of criticism. Heads become bald because of the tight fitting of the bands of the hats, which cuts off the circulation of blood from the roots of the hair. Men wear hats not because they actually need them, but mainly because everyone is doing so. The individual falls into the line and does likewise, lest some other individual criticize him. Women seldom have bald heads or even thin hair because they wear hats which fit their heads loosely. And only on purpose the hats are being adornment. But it must not be supposed that women are free from the fear of criticism. If any woman claims to be superior to man with reference to this fear, ask her to walk down the street wearing a hat of the vintage of 1890s. The astute manufacturers of the clothing have not been slow to capitalize this basic fear of criticism, with which all mankind has been cursed. Every season of style in many articles of wearing apparel have changed over the years. Who establishes the style? Certainly not the purchaser of clothing, but the manufacturer. Why does he change the style so often?